Kingdom Hearts could be better. Oh my god, that actually hurt. Kingdom Hearts is one of my 2 favorite game franchises, and it is also one of just the funnest, most magical escapes. And reports came out a while ago that a Disney Plus series might be in development. So I thought that gave me a good excuse to give you what are 3 ways the show could actually be better than the games. And you can thank my patrons for this video because we did a poll this month for 2 ideas we'd want, a West Side Otaku and Kibiji, and the gaming side of things, we voted on this one. And if you want to support the platform and be able to chat with me and others about Kingdom Hearts, then you can join our Discord and podcast requests and much, much more. Consider becoming a patron. Now let's get into this topic because I know I haven't really done a video about this or reported it or shared my thoughts about Remind and stuff. Nutshell, Remind, I thought it was really good. There you go. Could have been better. It could have been better. And it's outrageously overpriced. That's the condensation of it. But this Kingdom Hearts Disney Plus show, it has me interested. I don't really like to talk about reportedly stuff. I like to talk about officially, but there are some potential ideas about it that just speculation wise, let's just dabble into it and I'll give you 3 ways I think the show could actually be better than the games. The number 1 thing that came to mind is storytelling. Storytelling was just instantly, when I was thinking of this list ideas, like storytelling just be way better in the show than the games. Because the games, you know, you have all your gameplay elements spreading out the cutscenes and whatnot. Like imagine Kingdom Hearts 3, the biggest problem people have with those is that the plot was so far away, and that could be the same mistake made in the show, but you have way less, you know, gameplay bits to kind of keep you away from it, and every episode could be a fun episode with its own story to tell, maybe in this Disney world. But there's a reason why, you know, we watch anime. Games can still be super compelling like Last of Us, you know, in terms of storytelling, but there's a reason why we watch movies and shows and stuff, because we just want to be in the story and the experience without, you know, having to mentally work a bit. So I think the storytelling of this could lead to some really great opportunities, maybe even some stories we never seen. The second way I think the show could be potentially better is the animation. Parts of these reports are saying that this would be an animated show. We've gotten kind of some glimpses of that through the ads for Kingdom Hearts 3. There were these chibi things, which I don't know any idea, like would they make this 3D? Would they make it anime style? I don't personally have a preference. I just love animation, and seeing a Kingdom Hearts series animated with Disney worlds and characters and the Kingdom Hearts characters themselves, like I would love to see an anime version of Aqua, aka Best Girl. But there's certain, you know, expressions like the Kingdom Hearts blank expression that haunts us to this day. We wouldn't see any of those weird faces like that anymore, because the animation would just, you know, you would see the characters cringe or have so much more emotion in them, and the animation could lead to so much more cool, potentially fights, you know? The games are visually stunning, don't get me wrong, but there's just certain things that animation might be able to flush out better than a game would do, as you get to just spectate the Kingdom Hearts experience instead of kind of live it. The third way I think this could be maybe taking some people off with how much better it could be is the inclusion of Disney worlds. Like, I'm sure there's maybe some licensing, but if it's a Disney Plus show, I don't see why they would have many problems. Maybe this is the way that we get to see Sora or potentially another character. I feel like it would still focus on Sora. Please get Haley Joel Osment, that's like a requirement. But maybe this is the way we get to see Sora go to Moana or Wreck-It Ralph or some other Disney movie that we never got to see. They'd probably stick with the worlds that have been in the games, but it'd just be cool to be able to use this as just, you know, an excuse to include those worlds, because maybe it's just probably way harder to animate them and program them and stuff in a game, but maybe as a show, some worlds might work maybe even better than they would in the game. Bonus thoughts I have really is just there could be the idea that this show isn't entirely canon, or if it is, it kind of just leads to potential scenarios that we never got to see in the games, or certain just scenes between characters. And I'm just curious to see it. It's something I really can't envision, but definitely feel there is strong potential for. I have always been rooting for there to be a Kingdom Hearts animation series of some kind, because I do like the mangas. The mangas are neat. And it is Disney's biggest selling game property that they own, so there's opportunity to milk that. I just wonder if Nomura would really, like, how involved would he be in the project? Would you prefer the games to really follow like the strict game story, like timeline? Would you want them to adapt Kingdom Hearts 1 and then Kingdom Hearts 2 or whatever? Or would you want to see them just kind of make a lot of series of shorts or something that just kind of take place in various Disney worlds and not really have a cohesive plot? And if you want to make this channel possible, consider becoming a patron, to which you can influence video ideas like this, request podcasts from me like at a dime, and get other exclusive content stuff while making this video and many more possible. So consider becoming a patron and leave me your thoughts in the comments, guys. Thank you so much. And hey, we finally got a Kingdom Hearts video.